Om Shri Sai Ram. Humble prostrations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Master, Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Dhyana Vahini, Chapter 9, Spiritual Development. Summary. 3 stages of growth. There are 3 stages of spiritual development. These are the stages of passivity, tamas, activity, rajas, and purity, sattva. With the dawn of adolescence, one enters upon the first hazy, uncertain stage and engages in many fruitless activities. Later, one attains ripeness and strength. This is the stage between the uncertain and the certain. In the intermediate stage, at that age, one will have certain natural propensities and tendencies that are not desirable and have to be eschewed. These are conceit, mischievousness, obstinacy, inquisitiveness, lust, greed, shame, fear, vengefulness, disgust, etc. These tendencies must be uprooted completely, or at least there should be a systematic endeavor to get rid of them. Swimming up the river is a bit hard, but every stroke takes you nearer to and not farther from the goal. People who float along with the current will get lost in increasing misery. Exterior charm attracts the animal. Internal charm, resulting from the character, pleases the Lord. Discuss the good in others, not the bad. The good should never even discuss the evil that others do, for that will contaminate them. If you can manage it, always keep trying to turn them to good ways and give them good advice. Good qualities clean the exterior and purify and ennoble the inner tendencies. Seek the company of the good. Avoid bad company. For single-mindedness, you must cultivate good qualities, and in order to develop these, you should desire the company of the good, satsang. People who fear neither sin nor God are capable of venturing into any wickedness. This is no cause for surprise. So seek the company of those who possess both these, fear of sin and of God. This is true good company. Seek and realize permanent satisfaction and contentment. Do not distract yourself by pursuing temporary satisfaction. If you do not get good company, be solitary. If you cultivate these characteristics, then both repetition of the divine name and meditation will become easy for you and will yield quick results. Key takeaways from this chapter. First, adolescence tends to ignite our worldly senses and tendencies. These then become habits and compulsive behaviors well into our adulthood. When wisdom strikes, the heart will strive to dial back the clock to self-purity, while the mind will tend to drive forward, aligned with whimsies and desires that it has been habituated to. It is this point of choice between the difficult, the good inward focus, and the easy but regressive outward draw that will determine whether we achieve the larger goal or potentiality of our lives. Second, everything exists in this world, good and bad, happy and sad. At the stage of seeking and endeavoring, it is important that we protect ourselves and head in one direction alone, even at the risk of avoiding exploration of impure dimensions, sights and sounds of life on earth. Discrimination in choices is essential for the seeker till such time that he gains complete mastery over himself, after which he can effortlessly move in any company and remain unaffected under all circumstances. Third, there is a wise saying that says, "Do not teach those who do not want to be taught." While an inherent intent in most good people is to see positive transformation in all people of the world due to their compassion, it is also important to note the readiness and eligibility of the recipient to accept what is being shared. So, while being good to all and helping with survival needs like feeding the hungry should be offered to all in need, striving for spiritual upliftment must be sought for by the aspirant and then reciprocated only when fully competent to do so, or else there is a risk of a wasted effort or self-contamination in the process. End of chapter 9. Jai Sai Ram.